What's up, everybody? How's everybody doing? Jello Podcast. I'm your host, JP. How's everybody doing? I see I got two people on here. Give a shout out. Let us know where you're watching from, who you are, or you can just remain anonymous. Psych, you're not gonna be anonymous because you're on here. Everybody can see who's on here. Hey, who's watching the Chicago game right now? The Chicago and the Chargers game. I'm trying to. Okay, Mercedes is watching. What's up? What's up, Miha? My niece. Uh, anybody watching the game? Who's been watching football lately? Me, I haven't really. Because football season's over for me. Cowboys. Anyway, anyways, uh, I'm gonna go ahead and I just wanted to jump on here briefly because um I want you guys to know that there is a space that I've created. It's going to be a normal thing, and it's the Jello podcast. I'm just going to kind of jump on here. Right now that the game's going right now, this was intended for halftime, but I'm going to go ahead and just go ahead and start. And we're going to I'm just going to make this. I'm going to be really brief, but I want to share a story with you guys. It's about Kurt Warner. Most people know Kurt Warner as a Super Bowl champion, a league MVP, and one of the greatest underdog stories in the NFL history. But the part that makes his comeback legendary isn't the trophies, it's the road that he took to get there. And that's what I'm going to be sharing here. And right now, LA, Los Angeles, it's 10 and Chicago 10. That's where we're at right now, and they're in the third quarter. Okay, so back to Kurt Warner. Kurt Warner, nobody really knows his story. They know him as this champion, but there was a road that he took, and I just kind of want to relate this to everyday life. So, and share his story. Warner, he went undrafted. Kurt Warner, no team wanted him. He tried out for the Packers and got cut in 2 days. He ended up stocking shelves at a grocery store for $5.50 an hour, wondering if his dream was slipping away for good. But he didn't quit. He played in the Arena Football League. He played in NFL Europe. He kept showing up, kept preparing, kept believing that the door God had for him would open in his timing, not Warner's. Then the moment came. The St. Louis Rams signed him as a backup. And when their starting quarterback went down in preseason, Warner stepped in. Most people expected disaster. Instead, he delivered one of the greatest single season performances in NFL history, leading the Rams to a Super Bowl victory and earning MVP honors. From grocery store aisles to the Hall of Fame, from overlooked to unstoppable, from you're not good enough to one of the greatest stories ever told. Warner's comeback wasn't about talent alone, it was about perseverance, preparation, humility, and faith. He didn't wait for the spotlight to get ready. He prepared in the dark so he could shine when the moment came. Let me ask you let me ask you this. I know we got football going on right now, but I just want to be real quick. What grocery store season are you in right now where it feels like your dream is so far away? Are you preparing in private for the opportunity you've been praying for? What would change if you believe that setbacks aren't dead ends, but setups? Who do you need to become now so you're ready when your moment arrives? Hey sis, what's going on, Joanne? My sister's on here and my niece. Nobody else is on here. Okay, somebody else just jumped on. Please don't leave. Anyway, what comeback story might God be writing in your life that you can't see yet? If you want, I can come. We can come back to this. Again, I just now was sharing on Kurt Warner's comeback story, the path that he took. He went through many trials before he got to where he was at, and I thought it'd be very fitting to share somewhat of his story, a comeback story, and tie it into life. And again, some of the questions I asked, you know, um, what grocery store season? Now, Kurt Warner, from he was cut from the football team, and he got a job at a grocery store sacking groceries for 5.50 an hour. And what my question is, his story, where he ended up at in the Hall of Fame. What grocery store season are you in right now? Where it feels like your dream is far away. Go ahead, drop your comments, and if you want, I'll go over them, and we'll jump back on here in a little bit, maybe after the game, and follow up on those questions. Thanks for watching, and stay tuned for more Jello podcasts.